written by Eloisha Kusi. It's called Angry Black Man, and it is set in the therapy room of a state psychiatric institution. We've been working on these scripts for quite a while, but unfortunately we didn't give the actors very much time to rehearse. So you'll see some of them with script in hand. I hope that doesn't spoil your enjoyment.
Angry Black Man, thank you very much.
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm good, Chris. You've been working out.
Well,
Looking good.
thank you for noticing. Well, you know, one has to do what one can. People want to do. But listen, I overheard something from Michael on the discharge support team. You're talking of your patient, Lopez, Tyrone Lopez. He's being discharged today. Did you know?
How?
Well, I haven't a clue. Tyrone must have been talking.
Who?
He didn't stay long enough. I didn't stay long enough to find out.
This can't be happening. I showed the director I can handle domestic terrorists. This is going to cost me my promotion.
Look, calm down. Yeah, don't panic. Just find out what Tyrone's been saying and to who. That's all you got to do. Yeah?
He's been here for 5.5 months, and every session he's not said a single word. Literally, I don't know what his voice sounds. He might not speak English for all I know.
Where's he?
The police said he was born here.
Born here? Don't worry. Those drug dealer types are too busy killing each other and breeding up, what do they call them? Baby mothers? To be of any real threat to us.
Probably. Oh God. Did he find alliance amongst the police?
Whatever the case may be, don't panic. You'll smell your fear. Remember, you are a professional. Yeah? This is your job. You don't need to worry. Just do what you've been trained to do.
Yes, of course. Yes, you're right.
Look, it's almost 11. I've got a one-to-one, and I must get on and see my patient. Okay? Remember, you are the professional. You are in control. Okay? Cool. All right? Good. We'll catch you later. All right. Good luck, yeah?
Good morning, Tyron. How are you doing this morning? Mr. Lopez, our sessions are an hour long. We spend the past 55 minutes in complete silence, not mention every session prior. Whilst I saw how much I can help you in the last 5 minutes, I'd like to help if I can. Is there anything you can do at all? Perhaps you'd like to share your opinion about being fictioned or classed as a terrorist. Does that evoke any strong feelings inside you? I'm on your side. Do you understand? We're in the same boat, don't you?
In the same boat. How'd you figure that?
Wow! Well spoken. I mean, we're both foreign extraction.
What exactly is your extraction?
My family's from Goa.
So you're Indian.
No. I'm Portuguese actually.
You grew up in Cambridge. Or went to uni there? Indian.
How did you?
And your marriage? On the rocks, is it?
I feel that seems like a rather question for me. What made you say that?
Your car's been in the parking lot every night for the last 3 months. Tyrone Lopez, IC female, police code for black man, 27, speech and behavioural patterns strongly suggestive of oppositional defiant disorder, and may benefit from extended detention and supervised medication schedule. Those are your notes.
How did you get my notes? I can extend your stay here.
For reading my own notes? That's not true. And since the High Court ruled in my favour of my discharge, I'd like to see you and your undercover cop colleagues try.
What's High Court?
As I suspected, two-way mirror, you racist arsehole.
I beg your pardon.
You said your family's from Goa, which is in India, then got offended when I called you Indian. I know why. Goa was colonized by Portugal, so many of you hate being Indian and claim Portuguese. Just like many of us in the Dominican Republic claim Spanish. I condemn all racism, even when perpetrated by people of foreign extraction, and even when directed at themselves. So no, a racist arsehole like you and me are not in the same boat.
Mr. Lopez, I do not like your tone.
Your classism is unmistakable. Plus your accent sounds exactly like Emma Thompson. She grew up in Cambridge. Since our 5th session, you've had your face made up, tight dress with a low neckline, wedding ring hung hidden away, giving me suggestive looks, and stroking your neck, like you were doing just then.
I don't feel comfortable the way you look at me like that. Your sort.
My sort. I'm not going to be your big or rough. Sorry, you're not my type. Maybe go and get a marriage counsellor.
I don't like what you insinuated, boy.
That's Mr. Tyrone Lopez to you. One day I'm in a protest, telling harmless truths like Harry and Meghan left the royal family to escape the Diana treatment and neo-Nazis run the government. Then some tiny counter-protester bitches and moans to the police that my speech is unpatriotic and verbally abusive. Next thing I know, 12 pigs are grabbing me, dragging me to this shithole, and you're forcing your fake therapy on me because you want to prove to your superiors that you can handle difficult cases. Real ODD sufferers tend to do badly in school. I got a master's. They suffer from impulse control problems and throw temper tantrums. I stayed silent for 5.5 months straight. And since I've been quiet all that time, how do you know anything about my speech patterns in your notes? If you're going to misdiagnose someone, at least make it plausible. Yes, excuse you. Before my first session, your colleague Vincent described me as, and I quote, some inner city London council estate trash with a drug dealer name. You said, it's easier to say the N-word. He longed for the days when I could still be said openly without consequence.
How did you get hold of them?
And he also reminded you to tell the supervisors to apply for an indefinite renewal of my detention and keep me on psychotropic drugs until I drop dead. Standard procedure for all dissidents and agitators.
I assure you, Mr. Lopez, no such conversation took place.
Want to bet? Trying to assault me now, are you? No matter. I've been live streaming since I've been in this place.
That's against GDPR.
Did you ask to film me?
There's no close recording, Mr. Lopez.
Of course you're lying. Never mind. I've been discharged. I only really came here to rub your face in there. Our 5 minutes are up. Bye, Bianca Alvarez. The High Court told me in writing that I'm to be discharged today at midday. They ruled your section of me illegal, your diagnosis fraudulent, and your labeling of me as a terrorist and drug dealer as racially aggravated slime. You're being live streamed right now. My lawyers are here. And if anyone tries to detain me again, I will not stop at just trying to get this place shut down. I will sue you and your colleagues so hard that your family will still be on the street from cradle to grave for the next 10 generations. Get out of my fucking way. People like you are a mental illness. You only help people that conform, mind their language, and limit their emotional outbursts to bawling. You make out like anger is all bad, but deep down you know that it is a natural and empowering response to the kind of abuse that I suffered and many other black people suffer all around the world. Especially at the hands of the fascist UK government and corrupt media that censors everyone who disagrees with them. But I won't count out. I'm going to do everything I can to defend our human right to cuss and get rude and facing to those who misuse power. I will use our rudeness, our cussing, our faciness to defend equality and bring freedom to this world, whether you like it or not. Okay.